The 18s girls here between the West-Southwest Suns and the Sydney METS. Here at the Central Coast Regional Sports Complex as the Southwest Suns go on the attack through Clark and Presswidge. Caitlin Presswidge now. And Caitlin Presswidge goes and stands and dives, and Ryan Wake says touch. He'll take it out to the 5. And there's Clark, the orange connection. And there's Rebecca. Rebecca gives it to Caitlin. Long pass out to the wing. It's a great ball. Claudia Wheatley And this Orange connection, the Orange side, very dominant at the Junior State Cup, Southern Conference, and Claudia Wheatley scoring. And as we know, our favourite triplet connection, the Presswidges, they're here in action against Mia Rogers. She's lightning fast, but so is McMahon, and McMahon just can't handle it. But Nia McMahon on the sweep play, just couldn't handle it. You go forward, and they've called her out, and meters here. There's Millie Lucas as the ball's picked up by Sophie Banks and given away to Lucy Dean, and Banks will go to half. Dean picks it up and can't handle it there. Dummy half Hope Gibson. This side made up of Wagga Wagga and Orange players only for the West-Southwest Suns. Coach is Glenn Presswidge as Mia Rogers is shoved off to the box, and I'm sure the excuse will be she was heading there anyway, and the West-Southwest Suns will head upfield now, and the ball thrown wide, and there's Saffron Robertson, as the ball's juggled by Lucy Dean, and it's taken, and there's Georgia Pinney's absolutely poleaxed here. I don't know if there's any real excuse for that. It's penalty every day of the week and twice on a Saturday. There, I think, as Rebecca Presswidge takes the tap, and there's Caitlin, the second sister, as I head over to Hayley, and they're all on the field with Josie Clark. It's a serious combination as Caitlin, the ball's given out there, and there's Hayley with the ball at far link. So you've got at far link, you've got Hayley. Right middle, you've got Caitlin. There's Hayley for the line. Hayley dives and she's over. One of the trio, they're always in everything. Hayley Presswidge scores for the Suns. And the Mets with a chance to hit back. And they go through Kohler, and Kohler will work with Presley Large, and there's a little knock on at dummy half, and Madeline Griffin overran it as they'll go forward now. There's Caitlin, and they'll go away through Hayley, and there's Rebecca, and Rebecca dummies, and she steps through, and Banks will get to half, and there's Hayley now, the try scorer. She'll get well and truly up over the advantage line, and there's Hallie Watson working with Millie Lucas, and dummy half Jessica Went, and they'll go out and on the inside. Oh, long pass out the back to, I was looking for Butterfint, and there'll be a penalty to the Mets for a forward pass. And the Sydney Mets with an opportunity now to take the ball forward, and they do so through Kohler, and they'll go wide. And here's Kohler again for a second hit up in as many touches. There's a big sweep on here from, there's Molly Jones and Rogers now. Rogers into that dummy half, and Rogers is quick. She'll pick up, she'll look to step, and she'll take her on. Could have played, and the ball out the back to Hannah Matthews, and they couldn't do much about that one as the girls from the West-Southwest Suns through Banks getting up over halfway, and there's Saffron Robertson from the Wagga Wagga Vipers, and they're looking for Lucy Dean as she sweeps on, and there's Hope Gibson goes down, and there's Dean, the dummy to Dean, and they go around the back, and there's Banks with the ball, and Banks is touched, and the ball's picked up by Penny, and she's quick. I did see dipping dots here this weekend. I'm not sure if the parents got a lease to come this far up, but I hope the dipping dots is going well for the Penny family. And touches made. There's Rogers now, and Rogers is a very good player. Women's opens for Western Suburbs, and the Mets may feature at the NTLs. Wouldn't be surprised. And there was Mililaro almost stepping away through there. And they head to the box, the West-Southwest Suns. I'll get it right eventually. And here comes Caitlin, and Caitlin will go forward, and she'll step and stand up, look for the dummy, and she gives it to Clark. And here they are. The triplets are on. The Presswidges. Here we go. There's Caitlin. We got Rebecca at right link. We got Hayley at left link, and Caitlin will get it. She'll look out the back, and there's space out there. Real estate galore. Oh, plenty of real estate out there, and Claudia Wheatley gets the rewards for it. The ball out the back from Caitlin to Hayley. Usually it's Rebecca involved in everything, and she's just having a breather here on the right, and they go out the back, and fantastic play by the West-Southwest Suns. See the depth in it from Hayley is what causes that, and Claudia Wheatley from the Vipers on the end of it. As Mia Rogers gets back on the field, and here they come through Nia McMahon. They've called offside, but no, on now. So have a blockbuster up next here in the men's. It's could potentially be a preview of the final. It's the Sydney Mets taking on the Scorpions as Rogers goes for the link quickie. They've called play through. I think they're going to get one back here. They are. Mia Rogers gets one back for the Mets. It's a lot of work to be done for the Mets, but some good smart play there. Heard the offside call, Mia Rogers. She goes for the line and gets there. As I was saying, a cracker up next with the Sydney Scorps taking on the Sydney Mets. The balance in the next game will be not showing too much of a hand, but we've got some pretty classy players coming to the fore next. And here we have Lucas working with Watson and looking for the sweep play. There could be the dummy. I think there will be. Yep, they go the dummy first, and Butterfint with the sweep play, and there's Lucas with the ball. Gives it away to Watson, and off the ground to Butterfint. Butterfint steps and gives it to Lucas, and out the back to Watson. And it's turned over, and Rogers with the ball now and gives it away to McMahon, and there's a spillage over that far right side. I think that's Gigliotti over there. And they're on the attack here, the West-Southwest Suns, and the ball's playing. There's Lucas, and Lucas dummies and stops, and got to get over the ball is the call from the sideline referees. Went gets the quickie on the link, and she goes lateral and sideways, and she comes back looking for Lucas, but not to be on that play. And I'll get another opportunity as Lucas now with Watson, and they'll have another crack, and they're dancing, and they're looking there, and they go away from Butterfint, and Butterfint now picks it up and looks to go, and someone's offside is the call. It's knocked on, play on, and went, and it's 6 to go. They'll get another opportunity. As Lucas with the ball, and Watson's there. Watson with the ball now and looking for the reinforcements. Lucas gives it to Watson. And they're looking for, no doubt. Oh, they've stood him up for pace. Butterfint, sorry, and late pass is the call, but don't think the coaching staff's too happy there. I think they had a couple of sets on the line. They wanted some reinforcements, and it didn't come, and the ball's been called down, and I've got no doubt they'll be coming now. And Josie Clark will make her way onto the field, and I dare say Rebecca will follow not long after for the next sub, and they're spot on as it is. Here they come. The Presswidges and Clark. They work that well together on the field. Josie could almost be adopted. I think they go in now with. And they've got their numbers. There's Clark. Clark looking on the outside. Wheatley for the line. They're in. It's inevitable, almost like rain at a touch tournament. When they're on the field, there's a try. They score again, the Suns. The Presswidges and Clark, they were outstanding at Junior State Cup, the Southern Conference for the Orange Thunder. And they score again, and Here they go through Alaro, and they're going to run the ML play. And Aloisi for the line, and Rebecca's claiming the touch. Aloisi for the line, and Rebecca's got her. Just like that. And there's Alaro, plays the ball, gets the ball back. Alaro, the dummy, and dummies again. And touch made on Blakey from the Penrith Panthers club. And they'll drive it out here. Rebecca with the ball, gives it away. And there's Saffron on this left side, Robertson. And there's Clark now taking it up near halfway. And it's going to be time for a breather for the Pressridges as they come off. And there's Penny with the ball, and she's lightning fast. We saw that at Junior State Cup. And Lucy Dean on the field, and they'll give it away to Gibson. And Gibson now with Banks at dummy half. And Banks picks it up looking for Gibson. They're looking for that far side. And Wheatley steps and dives and does an outstanding job on that far side. Claudia Wheatley is having a fair game. As the Mets looking to go forward, and there's a Hilaro. Now she'll jump off to the box, and there's Aloisi as well, and they'll swing on, and there's Nia McMahon, and there's Kohler, Olivia Kohler with the ball, and followed by Maddie Griffin, and Kohler picks it up. There's Griffin, quick hands. This is good from the Mets. Here comes Presley Large. What will she do outside? There's Kohler. It pushed over unnecessarily, you would have to say, and the referee agrees. Claudia Wheatley penalised for a hard touch on that far side of the field. And it gives the Mets a chance to hit back. There's Kohler with the ball. So they head to the middle of the field, looking to work with Griffin. And Griffin there plays the ball. They go the sweep play here with Large. Large gives it back, and there's Kohler. Kohler, they've got numbers out there, and there's a good ball by Griffin. Oh, they're going to hit back the Mets. Some great hands. Ebony Gigliotti on the far side of the field scores for the Sydney Mets. Some good interchange of passing, and they hit back with a try of their own. As Mia Rogers taps it for the Mets, and they'll get up right on halfway the ball played, and they spin around. That's Molly Jones in the middle of the field, and they'll come wide now to Charlotte Riley, and Mia Rogers will work in there. They give the ball back. There's Jones, and Rogers will pick the ball up. She does, and she looks to step, gets away, and she'll go under, and the ball thrown away. I think a late pass is the call, and that is the case, so... And it's a good run there by Sophie Banks. And coming to the box, there's Millie Lucas. And there's Butterfint there, well over halfway. And they're going to stream on. Rebecca with the ball. Dummy's back. She's going to give it now to Caitlin. And Caitlin will give it back to Rebecca. And here's Hayley coming on. Rebecca now working with Caitlin. Oh, there's the siren. We need a bit of magic here from the... Oh, she dummies. The crowd's disappointed. Missing that one bit of action there from the Pressridges to finish the game, but that'll do it. The Southwest Suns, too strong for the Sydney Mets. That'll do us for this game, and we'll join you in a few moments for the Sydney Scorpions and the Sydney Mets in the 18s boys.